know that feeling, guys? You know, you're just on a shopping spree and you just happen to spend like $500,000, but you know what you're thinking in the back of your mind? You're just like, nah, this ain't enough, bro. We broke. Yeah, me neither. I've never had that feeling either. Bro, the NBA gambling situation is out of freaking control, bro. It's to the point where the feds are involved. I forgot where I heard this from. There's two government entities you should always fear: the IRS, because they're taking a cut of everything. Number two, the feds. Because again, the feds have over a 90% conviction rate. By the time the feds are, excuse me, sir, you're already cooked. They're not like the state police or the regular local police and they just pounce at the first bit of evidence. No, they're building a case against you. Recently, Terry Rozier, Chauncey Billups, and Damon Jones have been all caught up in this whole situation. Once the feds are involved, they're not coming a knocking and then going home. No, they're coming a knocking to break down the whole Rico. I had a feeling something like this was going to happen ever since the Michael Porter brother situation happened. I'll never forget he said this on an interview.
But think about if you could get all your homies rich by telling them, yo,
no shit,
bet $10,000 on my under, you know, this one game I'm going to act like I got an injury and I'm gonna sit out. I'm going to come out after 3 minutes. And they all get a little bag because you did it one game. Like,
now, obviously, that's illegal as hell. For the same reason why insider trading in the stock market is illegal. Because it's like, nigga, how you gonna place a bet on something you already know the outcome of? I honestly think that this rabbit hole is a lot deeper than they're actually showing. As for now, obviously, Terry Rozier and Billups are gonna be done up. The feds are no fucking jokes. For Terry Rozier, my nigga, you're making $26 million this year. Come on, gang. I can understand if you're trying to put someone on, but it's also like, nigga, why are you going bottom of the barrel? You know this shit illegal. If they're doing it constantly enough, like maybe that first or second time or the third time they're gonna get away with it. But if you're doing this for years and you're doing this for months at a time, of course your ass gonna get caught up, nigga. Now for the Chauncey Billups situation, this motherfucker was not only poker games that were cheating, but he did it with ties to the mafia. And that's also why I think the feds got involved. He probably got a little cut from these little poker games. Yeah, I honestly think this is just the start, bro. I think way more players are gonna get taken down for this because of the fact that, bro, like, gambling is such a pervasive part of sports culture at this point.
Every bettor has a system. Make FanDuel's responsible gaming tools a key part of yours.
I'm sure you've seen the clips of freaking superstars getting questioned like, oh, you fucked up my parlay.
Come on, Pablo, I need 2 more points, homie. 2 more points, you care about parlay.
The feds being involved is a little bit interesting because it makes you question kind of why. Someone even told the head director of the FBI, like, y'all doing this because the champions haven't been to the White House.
Takedowns in a coordinated fashion with our law enforcement partners and the U.S. Attorney at the appropriate time to make sure that we ensure the integrity of the investigation, as the United States Attorney said, an investigation that is very much ongoing.
We're doing this because this is how we follow the law, looking at. And while I want to believe him, I also know that the president does have leverage to incentivize more arrests in this manner. So my overall point being in this video, man, not only do you got to be grateful for what you do, man, but you got to move wisely when it comes to these bigger organizations, because we're talking millions of dollars. We're not talking in the thousands or hundreds of dollars. If you're going to profit in a legal way, man, you better cover them tracks.